Finally, the steady light in Aba is here. They say that Aba is now enjoying steady light as e dey hot. As that one dey happen, they say that Odumeje say he don release in last power because of the hardship wey dey Nigeria wey they call interhoski. Oh, things are happening. As that one dey happen, they say that the Igbos are not a good followers, but Igbos are people who are minding their business, who come into the matter. My people, welcome back to Balabas Gist. If today is the first time we come across this wonderful channel, you are highly welcome. We see the here they bring updates back to back as they hot. Let's quickly jump into the matter where we get for our hand today. Last night we updated a video that's saying that Aba is going to launch their steady light, but say in the midnight, now the light come bam everywhere, the whole street light dey everywhere. As we dey talk right now, Aba is enjoying the steady light. Oya, watch the video before we come back and continue.
I'm very pleased. Actually, I've been asking him almost every time, when are we going to commission? When will it be commissioned? And it's come true, you know, so I'm very excited. I'm very happy, and I'm very happy for the people of Abia State and for the Southeast.
So I'm happy that today the problem has been solved. Information available to me is that gas had started flowing from Owaza to the plant. About 15 MVA substations have been built by Geometric. About 14 kilometer or 24 kilometer power line have been raised by Geometric also. So all is set for Aba to be powered.
I feel on top of the world because we set out to provide reliable electricity for the people of Aba.
I'm finding it hard to find the words to express how I feel. I'm excited that the day has finally come where what we have been promising in Diaba has come true. That is, that we'll be able to give them reliable and affordable power so that they can focus on doing their business with lower operational costs.
The first phase consists of 3 gas turbines. We have a location for the 4th gas turbine, take up the full output to 188 megawatts. And as time goes on, we'll expand to meet the power demands with our reference and even export power into the national grid.
The much anticipated era of optimal and reliable electricity production and distribution in and around one of Nigeria's leading industrial cities, Aba, in Abia State, Nigeria, is finally here.
That's great news.
Wow, my people, Shebona don't watch am. No be smarty, no. Aba is now enjoying steady light in Southeast. This is very good news. But however, let's quickly and go and know what they happen. They say Odumeje say he don't release in last power. He said this power when release now. He said the power carry wave they come. Let us listen to what Odumeje and Flavor talk for here before we come back and continue.
And himself. The way things are going right now, I think it's time for us to
release all the powers.
Yeah. I think we should first of all give them a hint of Abido Sheka.
Okay.
The country now right now. I think it's time to shaking things up. What do you think about Abido Sheka?
It's a spiritual. You know that we're no more collecting rights from transformer. We're taking light directed from high tension. 2024, watch out. And I will let you know and they clear you what we're going to use to end all this mess. I'm a warlord. I'm a Daboski. Bawose.
Epidemic.
Pandemic. Pandemonium. Catastrophic. Cataclysm. Ufonia.
My people, no be small thing o. You don see am, all the whole powers of the major don release am. Abeg, if you dey waka, dey look well o, because Sintahoski and Lahoski and Bahoski dey for road everywhere. No be small thing. My people, as this one dey happen, let's listen for wetin this our brother talk concerning Ndi Igbo, and you go tell me your own think and your own thought about this thing wey this our brother talk. Watch this video.
Do you know that the way Peter Obi is today, if he became the president of Nigeria, so many Igbos will not even care about him being a president? In the whole Nigeria, the only tribe that does not practice tribalism is the Igbos. A lot of people might have observed this, and I don't know why Nigerians are so stuck to this tribalism of a thing. Most times, I see that Nigerians are very, very tribalistic, and it's very bad, and it's been causing a lot of problem in Nigeria. It's one of the basic problems of Nigeria. Nigeria needs to look away from tribal differences and religion. In fact, anybody that practices tribalism should be arrested and jailed. Yes. About the Igbo man, in a very short something I want to tell you about the Igbo man. The Igbo man might own a shop now, and then you find out that he will go and employ a different tribe that is not an Igbo person. Once you find out that that person has what it takes to run his shop or to do his business, even sometimes if an Igbo man might know that his fellow Igbo man can do well, but he will not employ his fellow Igbo man. He will go and employ another tribe, maybe Yoruba or Hausa or any other tribe, to run his company. Definitely, I know that a lot of people have observed this. It's been happening so many times. I've observed it so many times about the Igbos. Now, Igbo is the only tribe in Nigeria that is not good in followership. I don't know if you have also observed that. Igbos are not good followers. Igbo man is the only man that does not practice tribalism. The Igbo man is the only man that is not a good follower in Nigeria. And I want you to understand something about a man who is not a good follower. A man who is not a good follower will be very difficult for you to convince him to do something or to follow you on a particular mission or ideology, because he believes that he is not supposed to follow your ideology because it is your own ideology, that he also have his own ideology. That is a typical thinking of an Igbo man. When Peter B came out and people were saying Igbo this, Igbo that, if I look at the post sometimes I'll just be laughing, because I figure out that a lot of people are not very observant about the Igbo men. People are not very, very observant. We only expect one answer from an Igbo man when you say that, is it not your brother that is the president? The next thing you hear from Igbo man is that he's the president for his family. That is the next thing you hear. You will not hear anything more than that from an Igbo man. And the way he just said it to you, that is how it is in his mind. He believed that Peter Obi is a president, he's only president for his family. If there's anything that comes through being a president, it's only for Peter Obi. That is what the average Igbo man thinks. So why I'm saying this is that by rights, the only tribe, I repeat, the only tribe that does not practice typical tribalism in Nigeria is the Igbo man. Other tribe, I am sorry, but this is the truth. And everybody knows that this is the truth. Every other tribe in Nigeria, when you come and speak your language and they are in the office, they will give you a job. You cannot come and speak language for an Igbo man to give you a job in the office that he works, or he's a superior. He cannot give you a job because you speak language. Sometimes you can even speak language to an Igbo man and then you start speaking English for you. So when we are talking about tribe, the Igbo man matter is out of tribalism, totally out of tribalism. When we are having tribal problem in Nigeria, the Igbo man is not in there. When we are having followership problem in Nigeria, the Igbo man is not there because they are not good followers. This is the reason why you find out that the case of Nnamdi Kanu became a very serious matter, because the Igbos cannot follow you ordinarily. No Igbo man can wake up in the morning and say, I want to follow this person and fight over his ideology, except maybe there are something that is behind it that is not just ordinary, except there are something extraordinary that is accompanying the whole process. That is when you can see the Igbo man will come out and follow you. And that is what makes Nnamdi Kanu's case different from every other case of Igbo man in Nigeria, because the Igbo man can never follow you ordinarily. There must be an extraordinary doing, an occurrence before he will follow you, if he decide, that is if he accept to follow you. So these are the hidden truths. Nigeria as a nation needs to understand that the Igbo man is out of tribal differences. Even religion, the same thing with religion. Somehow, if you also observe, they are not even good in that too. They go to church, they pray to God, but you cannot subject them into one thing. You cannot easily subject an Igbo man to do one certain thing for you, or to believe in one certain thing. He will ask you double questions, thousands of questions, and you have to convince him 1,000 times before he will believe what you have said. So whenever we are doing things, we need, you see, the world is being led. The people who are ruling the world are spirits, and the people who passes information to the living are spirits. So if you're made of greater spirits, you'll be able to know how to package the country to become what it's supposed to be.
The Igbo people is not doing tribalism in Nigeria, because if we are, we will not be building everywhere we'll find ourselves in Nigeria. But however, the other people are trying to push Igbo to the world. But however, now it's not a 1970 and 1960 then. But now the people you see now is more advanced than people you see then. So the Igbos are the peaceful people and the people who are doing more one Nigeria most in Nigeria. But however, as it the hot, may you drop your own opinion for inside comment section and share this video. Share the video. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you for the next update as it the hot.